Lately, I've been noticing something that doesn't really make sense. Every weekend, I tell myself, next weekend, I'll do more. Go somewhere, meet people, make memories. And somehow, every Monday, I still end up feeling like I didn't live enough. For a long time, I thought that meant I was wasting my 20s. But recently, I started wondering if maybe I was measuring my life the wrong way. It's strange how life comes with these invisible expectations. No one ever sits you down and explains them. You just pick them up. From people around you, from movies, from social media, from seeing everyone else's highlights. Little by little, you start believing that a good life is supposed to look a certain way. Busy weekends, spontaneous plans, group photos, stories worth telling on Monday morning. And if yours doesn't, it starts feeling like you're falling behind. The funny thing is, some weekends I genuinely don't want to go anywhere. Not because I'm sad, not because I'm upset with anyone. Sometimes I just want to stay home, make tea, watch some TV, water my plants, watch the afternoon slowly turn into evening. Nothing exciting, just peaceful. But for some reason, that never feels like a good enough answer. Instead, I catch myself saying, I'm busy. I have work. As if saying, I'd actually rather stay home is somehow less acceptable. Maybe because we've been taught that every free weekend should become a memory. Last weekend, I almost convinced myself to go out. I even picked an outfit, looked up cafes, thought about taking my camera. For a moment, I felt excited, but then I sat back down on the couch and I didn't move. At first, I felt relieved. Then, almost immediately, I felt guilty, like I had wasted another weekend. I've noticed something else recently. Some of my favorite memories from the past few months would probably look incredibly boring to someone else. The smell of coffee early in the morning, the sound of rain against the window, a quiet walk with nowhere particular to be, watching sunlight slowly move across the living room floor. Those moments don't really look like much, but somehow, they're the ones I keep coming back to. Maybe that's what I kept getting wrong. I was comparing my ordinary moments to everyone else's extraordinary ones. Not their Mondays, not their quiet evenings, not the hours where nothing happened. Just the parts that made it online. And that's a comparison no one can really win. I'm still figuring this out. Maybe next weekend I'll go somewhere. Maybe I'll say yes to the plans. Or maybe I'll stay home again. I honestly don't know. But lately, I've been trying to ask myself a different question. Not, what would make my life look interesting, but what actually feels good when no one else is watching? Because maybe those two things aren't always the same.
하염없이